Welcome back to the Michigan Business Beat, brought to you on the Michigan Business Network. Chris Holman here in Annex A studio. That would be the garden level of the Holman house. And we are running down to the airport, as a matter of fact. So get ready. Have your vaccination card with you. The director of the Capital Region Airport Authority is Nicole Noll-Williams and joins us today. How you doing, Nicole?
Doing great. How are you doing?
Good. How are the airlines doing? That's a good question.
That's a great question. It's a struggling industry. So it just kind of depends, really, it kind of depends on what type of an airline you are, right? Your legacy carriers, your Delta, United, and American are slowly trying to come out of this pandemic with crew shortages and other challenges that are impacting them to make decisions in small, mid-sized airports that they don't want to make, but they are positioning themselves to get through this pandemic. And then you've got those low-cost carriers that are out there that continue to grow, because many of your listeners, they're not necessarily traveling for business right now, but they're ready to get on a plane to go on a vacation. So those are the carriers that are really doing extremely well. So we're trying to maneuver through this and get us through the other side, and look forward to the Mid-Michigan region responding when the business travel starts to come back into play.
Well, and along those lines, of course, you're going to have a little uptick here pretty soon for all the right reasons, and especially if you're located in mid-Michigan. Tell us about the resumption of your international flights.
Yeah, it's great to have ALG Vacations back, providing nonstop flights to Cancun and Punta Cana. So they actually started on the 28th of January was our first flight. 180 passengers went out on their first international flight to Cancun. Same or very similar load for this day 2, and Punta Cana is following right behind on Sunday. So they are, again, 3 days a week to Cancun and 2 to Punta Cana. They run until the end or the first part of April. April 7th is the window of time. So every week, if you're looking for a quick break away, whether it is a full inclusive package or you just need air to get down to Cancun or Punta Cana, both of those options are available. So you can look up ALGvacations.com for more information, or contact a local travel agent.
That's a crucial point. I mean, I've taken my family, as you know, on a couple of these all inclusives, and they're awesome. I mean,
yeah.
You get out of the airport, you get on a bus, they take you exactly where you're supposed to be, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah, for those folks, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, it's just like almost brainless, and everything is handled, which is really great.
It is. And for those that aren't familiar with a all-inclusive package, it's your air, it's your hotel, it's your food, your alcohol, everything tied into one bundled price. So you really don't have to worry about a thing. As Chris was mentioning, you show up to the airport, or you arrive to the airport, and a bus is there to take you to your hotel. It is seamless. It is one of the a great family vacation that we personally have enjoyed over the years.
Yeah, it certainly is. Okay, so this thing is resuming, and it looks like ticket sales are pretty good stead for the.
Yeah, for the ALG Vacations charters, we're looking at over a 70% load factor. So that's the amount of seats that are filled in the aircraft for the entire season. So it seems to be doing extremely well. And again, we just want to continue to see this grow and thrive. And folks that are still ready and looking for a vacation, make sure you visit our website for more details on which days of the week are the nonstop charters.
Yeah, I was going to say, look that up. And the other thing to remember, this is interesting. You just brought it up and I forgot. You can hitch a ride on these things down and back if you have like a timeshare there or something like that.
Yep. Yeah, you got it. And that's the ease of this. It's been such a great asset for the Mid-Michigan region to have these nonstop charters. And we hope to continue to see this grow over the next coming years.
Nicole, tell me about your market service area, because this type of thing really expands that, does it not?
It does. When you look at your standard travel with Delta, American, or United type service operations, you're looking at about a 45-minute drive around Lansing that we pull passengers from. When you're looking at these international charters, is well beyond an hour drive. We pull people from Traverse City, from Clare, from even Canada. They cross the border to come over to utilize the service. So it's been a great asset. And again, it's something unique and different for the state of Michigan outside of Detroit Metro. Lansing's the only other airport with a federal inspection station to clear international passenger flights of over 19 people.
Well, you know, this is really an important point, because a lot of people say we're an international flight, and they do international flights, but not the way we do them here in Lansing.
Yeah, it's we've really built on a foundation of international focus. And so years ago, we put in a federal inspection station. We have foreign trade zone capabilities, bonded warehouse, container freight stations. So we really have, both for the passenger and the cargo side, an opportunity to help support corporations in staying here in the mid-Michigan region, but still having a customer base that goes beyond the country throughout the world. And the international flights, the federal inspection station, again, it's unique for Lansing because there's only two in the state of Michigan, Detroit Metro and Lansing, and it provides us as an alternate airport for Detroit Metro when sometimes they're dealing with different weather than what we're dealing with up here.
Yeah. Well, it's pretty amazing facility. And, the only thing with about 30 seconds left that we need to remind people of is the importance of having that airport from a business structure.
That's right. Folks ask me when I go out and meet with community, what can we do to help support you? Use the service. Our tenants are the Delta, American, Apple Vacations, all of our car rentals that are here. They're running their own small businesses out of our airport terminal. And we have to support their services for them to expand and add other opportunities. So we look forward to seeing many faces throughout the next few months supporting these international charters, but then also looking at that business traveler coming back to the region.
Yeah, let's get back on that. If you're out there with the regional airport, support it by all means. Nicole Noll-Williams, Capital Region Airport Authority, the Executive Director, and happy to say so. Thanks, Nicole. Appreciate it. Keep up the good work.
Thank you so much.
We're going to be right back on the Michigan Business Beat on the Michigan Business Network. I'm Chris Holman.